so today I'm going to be doing a video that has been highly requested, and it's all about my hair. It's about how to grow healthy long hair. And I have received a couple of questions that has been frequently asked, so I'm going to be answering them and as well give you tips. So firstly, you have to excuse all the background noises and everything because it's morning here, and as I've said, this is the only time for me to film because I do have work. So let us get started. Okay, so the first question is, this is the most frequently asked question. How did you grow your hair long? And how long did it take for you to get to grow your hair really long? My hair is on my hip bone right now. It's right here on my hip bone already, so it is long. My hair is really long. It took me about 2 to 3 years-ish now, and during those years I have been constantly cutting and trimming my hair as well. I didn't cut like 5 inches or more or like that. I cut about like 2 inch or maybe I just cut about 1 inch a month back then. This is way back then. So the second question is, what shampoo and conditioner am I using? So I used to use a coconut hot oil and a coconut conditioner, but I've just currently changed my hair care routine, which I'm going to be doing on my future videos featuring my hair care routine because I've actually changed it. So I used to use a coconut hot oil and a coconut conditioner. So now I am basically using a beer shampoo from Watson's and Dove. When I saw that Dove is available here in my area, it's like my heart pumped for joy. It's like, oh my goodness, Dove is available here. If ever you're in the Philippines, Dove is now available here, so I'm like, yay! Okay, so the next question is, how did I get thick hair? Okay, so apparently no one would believe because I have previously made a video and people are like, oh my gosh, you have naturally thick hair and it's probably in your genes. It's all in your genes. It's right there. It's not like I made it happen or something. But believe it or not, I have thin hair when I was a little girl. I wish I could let you guys see, but my hair was really thin. It's not thick at all. But it was the constant cutting. My mom would constantly cut my hair when I was a little girl, as well as my sister, because my hair used to be from right here, and when it grows long, it has flyaways, so she used to cut it because she didn't like it, the flyaway on my hair. Neither am I. I didn't absolutely like the flyaway in my hair as well. And talking about the genes part, my mom's hair is not thick at all. Just like this fine hair, and my dad's kind of in between medium. And my sister's hair before, she's like a little baldy. I used to make fun of her. I'd be like, Madam Laura, your hair is so you're balding, you're a baby. But now I can't laugh because her hair is absolutely thick. That every single time I do her hair, if she's going to attend a wedding or a special event, I usually curl her hair, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? Because she has a lot of hair, and she has super crazy thick hair. I'm serious. That was a lot of work. It's a lot of work, people. It's a lot of work. I'm kidding you. So yeah, because me and her, my mom used to cut our hair every single year. I probably have a lot of haircut because every single time my hair grows long, a little bit longer, my mom's going to cut that because it has flyaways. And I only started growing my hair kind of ish long when I was in my third year high school. When I was third year high school, that's probably the time where I was my hair was probably until here. But it's not that long. It's not that long. I'm still growing out my hair when I was just all free, and my mom gave me this freedom of if you want to cut your hair, then that's okay. If you don't want to cut your hair, then that's okay, and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm going to be giving you tips as well. So tip number 1, if you want a healthy long hair, this is what you're going to do. Yeah. Alright, number 1 is avoid using heat tools on your hair. So I'm going to enumerate all the thou shalt not. So do not use a blow dryer on your hair. So probably in this stage, in this moment right now, you're probably just going to rebel and just like, I hate you right now. But that's okay. If you want to grow a healthy long hair, then you must kind of, if you know, I know that people really like to blow dry their hair. Like a lot of people who I know who's like really fond of blow drying their hair, because I understand you. Me back then, I used to blow dry my hair because I like the volume that it gives my hair, and as well it kind of straightens my hair without even like using a flat iron, because I just have to like brush and like blow dry my hair just like that, and it gives me the nice straight-ish hair that I want. But it didn't really help at all, because you know, even though we just say, oh, it's just a blow dryer, it's not major, like a flat iron and a curling iron and stuff like that, it's not that bad. Are you sure? Because you're still applying heat on your hair, you know, and I don't think there's any difference. If there is, then I'm probably wrong. Just that's still heat applied on your hair. I know you hate me, and you probably have reasons, all the reasons why blow dryer is the best and I'm gonna use it. So that really depends on you. Okay, so don't go hating me, don't be like, I hate you for not letting me use a blow dryer. And that also goes the same with the curling iron and the flat iron. If you can't totally eliminate that, if that is a part of your everyday hair routine, then maybe lessen it, you know? Maybe curl your hair less, flat iron your hair less. Wow, that's so happy. Flat iron your hair less. So yeah, lessen that. Probably blow dry your hair thrice a week, twice a week, or curl your hair twice a week, or flat iron your hair once a week or twice a week. It really depends on you, because I know it's kind of like hard and feels like you're being restrained from all those things, but there's a lot of sacrifices. There's actually sacrifices that you're going to make, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay? So yeah. Enough with the hating. That's enough. That's enough. Stop hating me anymore. Okay? And also, if you're wondering, you know, if you don't use a blow dryer or whatever stuff on your hair, how do you dry your hair? So I actually air dry my hair. If I'm really in a rush, I use this thing at the back, which is called the electric fan. It's your best friend. It's your best friend. Yeah, use that, because that is a lot, that is not really damaging. So, you know, if you want your hair to be like, I want my hair to be dry now, so there's a fan, or you can air dry your hair, or this is what I usually do way back then. I would open the window in our car, and then I would tell my dad, like, Dad, please step on the pedal, because I need the air. I need the wind. So to dry my hair. So yeah, I just like, you know, look out of the window and just like, wind, dry my hair. Please dry my hair. Or, you know, at the back of our church, we have this really nice, cool place at the back of our church, and it's always so windy there. So I just stand there sometimes and let the wind dry my hair. I just encounter the wind. Yeah, I encounter the wind and stuff like that. So yeah. Am I the only person that do that, or I'm probably the only one left that still does that, because, you know, everyone's high-tech right now and stuff like that. I'm pretty much organic. I'm very resourceful. I just use nature to dry my hair. Yeah. Anyways, so, also, I've written things down here, so I keep on looking. So, and number 2, wait. What tip is this? Tip number 3. So tip number 3 is do not wash your hair every single day. You probably say that is the most disgusting tip you've ever given to us. No, but actually, if you notice, if you keep on washing your hair every single day, or shampooing your hair every single day, you'll notice that your hair tends to lose its shiny, natural shiny texture, and it tries to dry out your hair. And every single time that your hair is like all dry, sometimes it can lead to a lot of split ends, because if you constantly wash or shampoo your hair, it tends to rob off that natural oil and moisture that your hair produces. So yeah, if you can lessen that, that would be really good. I actually told my sister that before, because when I dyed her hair tends to like dry. Her hair became dry, so I told her, you know what, lessen your shampooing your hair, because she shampoos her hair every single day. I'm like, Lord, stop it. So when she stopped, and she's like, wow, yeah, my hair is like back to normal now, because her hair was like super dry, and it's like it's not manageable and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, and tip number 4. Are we tip number 4? Yeah. Do not brush or comb your hair when it's wet. Wait for it to be completely dry, and then brush your hair. Now, when it comes to picking up brushes, I've heard a lot of people, they're like, you cannot brush your hair because it's bad for your hair. Don't brush your hair, just comb your hair. I don't think so. I don't know. I just really like the brushes rather than the combs. Combs can really handle my hair. I don't know. It's just me and my hair. I don't know. It's just like when you select a brush, you might select a brush that is like huge, just like this, and the bristles are far apart from each other, because it can go through your hair very nicely, and it can get rid of tangles a lot more easier. So yeah, I use the brushes, and I use a brush rather than a comb, because I just find that it makes my hair a lot more manageable rather than using a comb. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop using this brush, because I like this brush and this brush likes my hair. So if you prefer combing your hair, then number 5 is to deep condition your hair. Tip number 5 is to deep condition your hair, or use a hair spa, or hair spa your hair, or hot oil your hair every probably once a week, or you can make it twice a month. Now, the best deep condition or just hot oil that I really like to use in my hair is the natural coconut milk that came from a coconut tree. If you're in the Philippines, we call it here gata, and we just like to put that on our hair. Well, for me, and that's also the reason why my hair grew up. That's also probably the reason why my hair is thick, because way back then, me and my sister used to put that on our hair. Now, I'm not generalizing that is the only way to make your hair thick, because I know there's a lot of tips out there, on how things you make your hair thick, and stuff like how to make your hair thick. But I just find that really made my hair thick as well, and it makes your hair stronger. And anything that has coconutty, anything coconutty, or that has coconut intent in that conditioner or hot oil, that's really good for your hair. So yeah, go for it. And number 6 is avoid dyeing your hair too often. If you're the kind of person that dyes your hair every single month, stop it. As much as I like to dye my hair right now, because as you can see, my ends are absolutely showing. My hair, the camera doesn't really pick up the true color of my hair, but my hair is quite a bit, it has brownish red undertones, and my natural hair color is the color of my eyebrows, which is really dark. So I am actually planning to dye my hair, because it's just my roots, because it's about how many months? It's been several months since I've dyed my hair, because I just want my hair to be even. But if you're the kind of person that dyes your hair every 2 weeks or every single month and stuff like that, you have to avoid or lessen it. But again, personal preference. If you want to change your hair color, I just really You know, it really requires a lot of treatment and stuff. If you want to grow your hair healthy and long while dyeing your hair, I think that's quite a bit of a challenge, because you know, it's like you keep on adding stuff on your hair, and if you want to make your hair grow healthy and long, you have to leave it alone. And what I mean about that, you have to let it breathe. Okay, you don't have to constantly put in products or treat or stuff like that on your hair. I know, again, probably you'll be hating that, but okay. Sorry. But really, yes. And okay. Tip number 7 is probably the most, I don't think anyone is going to like this, but if you want to grow your hair healthy and long, you have to go through a process of cutting it and trimming it. So let's go with the cutting part. You know, everyone can grow their hair long, and that is not rocket science. If you want to grow your hair long, then yes, of course, sure. But if you want to grow your hair long, and if you want to have thick ends, you must undergo to a process where you have to constantly cut your hair. I did my hair before, and no one really appreciated my hair because it was long, but no one really liked it because my hair was so uneven. It was thick hair. It was thick, and if you notice, my hair was it was thick hair, but if you notice at the ends, my hair was the ends of my hair was absolutely thin. So it really it looks unhealthy because it's thick hair, but the ends of my hair are like really thin, are so thin that it didn't look healthy at all. So I constantly cut my hair. Probably every single month. Every single time that it grows long, that I see a thin end, I cut it. So just to tame my hair, you know, that it'll grow proportionately, that it's not just thick hair and then the ends are thin. I wanted to make it even. I just want an even, healthy growth. And now once you're in your desired hair length, it's time for you to trim it. However, if you reach your hair length that you want and you just want to maintain it, you might want to just trim your hair. Now, for me, if you would like to just trim your hair, don't trim your hair every single month. You can trim your hair every 2 months, and if I trim my hair, I don't even cut it an inch. I don't even trim an inch. I just probably get this much, this much. It's not even half an inch. I don't think that isn't half. Is that a half an inch? No, it's not. It's probably half an inch or 1/8 of an inch, because they said that every 28 days your hair grows long. So, you know, if your hair doesn't really grow that fast, and if you trim your hair, foods that are going to promote hair growth is you have to put in more protein and calcium on your diet. So with the calcium, you can go for anything dairy. Probably increase your dairy intake. And for the protein, of course, you can always go for the beans, because I've heard a lot of people talk about beans are good source for protein. And also eat dark green vegetables because they have. So I hope you guys find this helpful, and I will be seeing you in my next video. And of course, leave a comment below letting me know if you have some tips as well, because I want to hear the perspective of other people who have long hair or something like that. We can also make this a discussion or something. You can correct me or add more tips and ideas for just basically everyone. You know, if you know some more healthy tips and stuff like that, because I'm actually also willing to learn for more healthy tips, but this is just my own perspective. So